What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. All right, guys. I want to make this quick video for you, especially since the Lenovo Legion Go is out, it's coming out. People are getting it. People are excited to get it. I don't want the same mistake that happened with the Asus ROG Ally to happen with the Lenovo Legion Go. Okay. So the first thing I need you to do, if you're getting a Lenovo Legion Go, is do not compare it to this. I know it has Switch like modules and controllers that come out and everything, but don't compare it to a Nintendo Switch. And I'm going to show you why. All right. Number one, look at how small the Nintendo Switch is. Okay. The Asus ROG Ally is bigger than the Nintendo Switch. The Lenovo Legion Go is even bigger. Okay, so that's the first thing. Don't compare it. And that means that the carrying cases for these things, right? This is the Switch's carrying case. This is it right here. That's it. I throw this in my backpack and I'm ready to go. I got at least 4 to 5 hours of gameplay depending on what I'm playing. Okay, this is the Asus ROG Ally carrying case. Let me show it to you. This is their official carrying case. Now, obviously, there's aftermarket carrying cases you can get, but if you look at these carrying cases right there, even in a backpack, this is going to take up way more space, but it's still manageable, right? This is a carrying case again with no charger or nothing. I have a pair of headphones in here, of earbuds in here, but that's about it. Okay. Do not compare these things. The Lenovo Legion Go and the Steam Deck as well have bigger carrying cases, take up more space, but same thing, you're going to throw them in a backpack. Another thing that I need you guys to do, right? I'm going to show you this. Right now, the Nintendo Switch OLED is currently in sleep mode. I say sleep mode because it doesn't really have like an off. It doesn't really turn off. It's always on sleep mode. When you hit that button to turn it on, all you got to do is hit A 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. You're in. This is a gaming console. This is what it's meant to do. It does this perfectly well. When I hop into this game, boom, that's it. I'm in the game. If I need to stop playing, I can literally stop it, turn it off, put this away, come back, turn this back on, right? Just like that. Hit 1, 2, 3, and I'm literally exactly where I left off. All right. These computers don't do that. I almost called it a handheld console. No, these computers don't do that. All right. That's not what they're meant to do. Number one. Oh, number one. I keep saying number one. Number 30 or whatever number I'm on. Right now, I currently have this on sleep. I never have this on sleep. When I'm done using this, I actually turned it off. But just for the sake of this video, I have it on sleep, right? So I'm going to turn it on right now. Okay. It's going to ask for my fingerprint. Boom. And okay, now I'm in. Now that was pretty fast, but again, it's because I have it on sleep. Never actually do that. Never actually have it on sleep. I actually have it off. And if you want, you can have this start with Armory Crate as soon as you log in so that you can see all your games. But this is a gaming PC, treat it as such. If you're not going to do that with your PC, don't do that with this. You can launch games from wherever you want. So for instance, if I want to log into my Game Pass, I log into my Game Pass. And I could go ahead, I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see, right? And I can do my cloud gaming or whatever the case might be. Okay. Now, if I am home, just like every other PC, that you want the most power out of it, okay, I am going to play with this plugged in. I'm not going to play with it not plugged in, because once I play with it plugged in, I get that turbo mode. I'm getting the most bang for my buck, which is what I want out of this device. The Nintendo Switch is going to play the same whether it's plugged in or not, as far as and handheld power or graphics. Okay, these gaming PCs are not. So do not compare playing the game if it's not plugged in. Most of the time you're gonna play this plugged in, and I hate when reviewers talk about these consoles and don't talk about it from that experience. Like they talk about it as if you're actually gonna play this stuff unplugged. If you're gonna play this stuff unplugged, number one, you're gonna have to put this in performance mode, and it's going to last you 30 minutes. or an hour, depending on what you're playing. Okay. And if you're gonna be playing games like, I don't know, let's say your goal was to get this so you could play games like Cult of the Lamb. Well, guess what? You should have played that on this, and it would have lasted you way even longer. Like you're getting this so you could play games that perform, that are graphically intense, and you didn't think you'd be able to play ever on a handheld. That's why you're getting something like this, right? So here's Starfield. I'm gonna go ahead and start Starfield up. I got Game Pass Ultimate, the best gaming service out there. You should definitely get it yourself as well. And because Xbox does cloud saves, it'll when I'm playing on my Xbox or when I'm playing on this, it'll just transfer the saves to it. Now I just played this on this, so I didn't have to do that. But now I'm in this game, okay? You saw how fast I was able to get into the game on the Nintendo Switch. It's not going to be the same on this, okay? But this is where this does benefit. Again, use this like a PC. I'm going to go to my settings. I'm going to go to my display. Yep, 1080p is perfect. I'm playing this game on high. On high. Shadow quality, I'm gonna bring this to low. I do like lighting reflections. I'm not gonna put that little particle high. Yep. Volume, that's got to be high. Crowd density, I don't care about crowd. Let's put that to medium. Motion blur, you already know we're turning this off. Ambient occlusion high for sure. Grass quality, that could be medium. Contact shadows, I don't like shadows. Man, I don't need VSync. This has a VRR screen. Okay. Upscaling, of course. Sharpening, sure, that could stay on that. That could stay on that. Boom. And these are the settings that I'm gonna keep on. If you guys got better settings for me, by all means let me know. Some people don't like film grain. I don't mind film grain. It is what it is. But you know what? Just for the sake of this, I'll go ahead and turn it off as well. Bring that off. Boom. Boom. I'll go to continue. And let's play a little bit of Starfield plugged in. I'm gonna turn on the FPS counter just for the sake of it. But honestly, when you're playing your Nintendo Switch, you're not worried about FPS on that, right? But again, this is not what this is. You're not comparing it to the Nintendo Switch. So here I am playing Starfield. Let's go out here. Where am I? Oh, I'm on planet Earth right now. Oh, there's my ship right there. That's that Starborn ship. All right, do you guys want to see how many frames I'm getting right now? Again, it to me, it doesn't really matter. All I'm looking at, what does the game look like? Is it running smooth? And it sure is. If I go first person, take out a gun. Do I got a better gun I can take out? Let's see. Something that looks nicer. Sure, let's use this one. So you guys see a better looking gun? There you go. You see, beautiful. Now you guys want to see how many frames I'm getting? Let's see. I don't know how many frames I'm getting, but again, because it's a VRR screen, it looks very, very smooth. So I'm getting 35 right now. 35 frames. 34. And I'm outside. If I was indoor, I'd probably get more. VRR doing its job. Regardless of what that frame is on the right-hand side, the game is running smoothly. I don't see any stutters, any hiccups, anything. I'm using my jetpack to get all the way up here. Ah! Oh, that's good. I'm coming in. I'll go first person mode right now. Let's see, where am I supposed to go? I'll play this a little bit for you guys so you guys can see it. I don't know if I'll get in combat or not. Right now I'm getting a solid 30 right now. Somebody said don't use smooth with 30. Use what's the word I'm looking for? Stable, right? And again, if I wanted more frames, I would lower everything a lot lower. Okay, I gotta enter NASA now. Is this the button to enter? Oh, I got to get the power. Come on now. I don't want to have to do this right now. How do I get the power, lady? How do I turn on the power? I wish there was another indication of how to turn on the power. I'll figure it out later. I don't want to mess. I wish I would have been able to go down though, cause that would have been nice. And there's my ship over there. That ship's so nice too. If you never played this game, you should probably play it. All right, but anyways, let me just go ahead and put it on low settings so you guys can see, just in case you do want that higher frames and all that other stuff, right? So low settings, everything on low, right? Yep. Let's see how many frames we get. Let's see how bad it looks or how not bad it looks. Okay. So now this is everything on low. 38 frames, 43 frames. 40. It is smoother. I'm not gonna hold you. And the game on low actually doesn't look bad actually, to be honest with you. So this is definitely more than playable on low settings. And again, it's running smooth. Yeah, it's not bad actually. It's actually pretty good. 42 frames, 39, 45. Okay. But again, I know what I like. Alright? Because I'm playing it with this off. And I'm putting up what I like to put up. Which is gonna be shadow I keep low. Lights I put high, reflections I could keep low, particle high, volumetric lighting high, crowd density I'll keep that low. Ambient occlusion high, grass quality medium, context shadows low, off. Film greenness, yep. And those are my settings for this. All right, so I showed you this game. Now, how do I do that? Let's close this out. Okay, so I close that out. You can go. I don't want to do that. All right, now let's play another game. Okay, let's run. Let's go to Steam. Okay. Again, just like a computer, just like a PC. I'm not doing it any different. Okay. You gotta download games the same way, and I gotta wait for Steam to load up the same way. And if you want to have Steam open up automatically, if some of you have a large Steam library and you want to have it open up automatically, that's perfectly fine too. You know. Okay, so click on Days Gone. We're gonna play some Days Gone. I can lower this now. I gotta close that, and now I gotta wait for Days Gone to load up. Okay. Again, if this was the Nintendo Switch and you were trying to compare it to the Nintendo Switch, we'd be playing right now. But that's not what this is. The other thing is we plug it in so that it lasts longer, so that we have what's it called? Better performance, all that other stuff. I'm sure there's a charger by your couch where you were gonna sit and play. I'm sure there's a charger by your recliner where you were gonna sit and play. I'm sure there's a charger, an outlet right next to your bed where you were gonna lay down and play this. So when people try to act like, oh, I wanted to play without having to charge it, like, come on, man, like, come on. Same thing. Use like a PC. Okay. Let's go to options. Let's see what we got. So we'll go to display. Yep, I got 1080 full screen, 1080p, refresh rate 120 hertz. If it could hit that, I don't know if it can. Sync interval, obviously we'll keep it at 120. We'll see if it can hit that. We'll apply this. And now graphics, let's see, render scale 100, sure. Ensure motion blur off, yep. Light quality high, yep. Geometry quality, we could put this to medium. Foliage distance medium. Shadow quality low. You have a fog. We're gonna put fog to low, but it actually takes up a lot of things. Texture filtering quality high, yep. High, and then the screen doesn't support HDR, so I don't even gotta worry about any of that stuff. Okay. So now we will go back. We'll hit continue, and we'll see what the game looks like. Again, it's on, got turbo, got 30. What's that called? The TDP, I think is what they call it. And it's loading. Be patient with it, because it is a PC and it's loading. Let it load, come on. Okay. And look at how beautiful this looks. What's the frames I'm getting? I have no idea. But again, this is how I would play it. Yeah, I want to see what frames it's running at right now. Sure, we can. But again, the whole thing is it running smooth? I'm getting 50 frames right now, 45 frames right now. It's cutscene. Where am I? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, this is my first time playing it, so I'll actually play this a little bit later. 44, 45. The game looks phenomenal. You know? But again, I would turn this off. It's plugged in. This looks good. 45 frames with a VRR screen. That is one thing that the Lenovo Legion Go does not have VRR screen, and people are saying that it doesn't matter. I'm like, I mean, until I have one in my hand, I won't be able to tell you for sure, but tap the what? Oh, okay. What is it want me to? Oh, right here. I don't know why it doesn't realize
Wait, here.
that I'm playing on a controller. Wait, how does he have that power? That don't make no sense.
So where the hell did you learn to track shit anyway?
Alright, so we're gonna end that there. I could quit it or I could do my little shortcut. Which I like using my little shortcut. Alright, I don't know why I have two desktops open. That's not good. Alright, now let's go to... We're gonna play one more game. If it'll let me. Come on. Come on. And again, just like a PC, things like this happen. So don't compare it to the Switch. Go to Epic. It's because I didn't close the games right. I didn't quit them. I just closed the windows. We'll play some Batman next. Sure. I have not played this, so that's why it's doing this. I accept. Next. Next. Oh, it's got to install it? Well, that's not good. Well, but you know what? This is good. This shows you when you're going to run a game for the first time, these are the things you got to deal with. These are the things you got to deal with. So maybe on that note, I'll end it right then and there, right? So that you get what I'm talking about. This is not a Nintendo Switch. These are gaming PCs. Do not compare them to a Nintendo Switch. A Nintendo Switch from a gaming perspective is going to win every single time because that's what it's meant to do. These things are still, if you accept them for what they are, they're still very valuable. And I dare to say amazing with what the technology has gotten. And I'm excited for I'm excited for what the Lenovo Legion Go is doing, and I'm excited for what what this means for gaming period. Okay, you already know. We're gonna go to settings first. Okay. That's another thing too. You have to learn how to navigate all this. VSync, no. This full screen, yes. I don't know why it's not showing me my full screen right now. I don't know what this is. Detail very high. Blood, yes, 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 yes. And again, it's reading this just based off of my hardware. What is this? Sure, I'll allow it. I don't care. All right, let's look. Let's see what Batman looks like. I do gotta put this back. I'll put this back to auto so that detects the thing. Every single handheld system is gonna be different with that too. Like it took me a while to realize. Everyone complains that this doesn't have a trackpad, but this this right here becomes my mouse, and this is my left click and my right click. I mean, it was pretty it was pretty easy to figure out. Like once I figured it out, it wasn't difficult. Oh, I've played this already on PC. Oh, just not on this. Steam just remembered. Again, let's go to options one more time. Let's see what we got. Game options. Oh, it won't let me change the visual options. Interesting. Or maybe not here. Okay, let's continue the story. I want to see how many frames we're getting. Let's see. This is the older game, so it should be pretty easy.
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz. Wait here. He won't see me.
That's right.
I see it.
Skip it. Oh. Oh, it's not a good idea. Talk to the guard.
You gotta save him.
Yeah, yeah.
Think about what you're doing, Zaz.
Full 60 frames. And yeah, it's beautiful.
How many times do you need to keep away? This little piggy fry.
How do I jump up there?
Zaz has got my buddy. Keep him. Stop! He's done nothing. I've got to get close enough to Zaz to strike. He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high.
How do I do this?
Close. And he dies. These old gargoyles should be.
Oh, there you go. Got up there.
Got to get close and take him out. Someone.
All right.
Animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on?
That doesn't matter.
Hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinny.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna end the video there. I hope I made my point. My main wish is that the Lenovo Legion Go that comes out gets a fair shot. Okay. Don't compare it to Nintendo Switch because that's not what it is. The Nintendo Switch is in its own right the best handheld console. It's not even a question because it is a handheld console. These things are handheld PCs and should be treated as such. Dog 1985. There's levels to this. If you guys got any questions on this stuff, let me know. We out. Peace.